Well, hello there. Welcome back to Married to the Games YouTube channel. My name is Ed, and you're probably thinking, hey, Ed, you're playing Legos and Sarah's not here. Well, that's right. What happens is when you play Legos Marvel Avengers or something like that, you can get a season pass. And with that season pass, you get different characters, and with each character, you get little free bonus levels. And so Sarah's not here right now, so I thought I'd play a couple of these little short bonus levels just so you could see what they are. So we're going to do the first one here that shows up here, which is Ready, Aim, Fire. So when you're in the main menu running around, if you click the Start button and choose Go to Space, that's how you get this menu here. And this one I've played before. I haven't played the others, but we're going to play through this one and just so you can see what it is. It's Ready, Aim, Fire!
You'd think that Tony Stark would be happy that he helped save the world from the Chitauri, but something about him's different now. He spends most of his time building new Iron Man suits at his mansion and has somehow managed to get himself in trouble with this mysterious menace known as the Mandarin. I'd like to think he knows what he's doing, but, well, he's Tony.
You see that lovely Malibu penthouse? Well, that's where I live with Tony Stark. Normally, it has a beautiful vista of the Pacific, but today, it has a fleet of gunships hired by the Mandarin to redecorate our lounge. He's the same villain that's been creating all kinds of chaos around town, even putting our friend Happy in the hospital. Guess he's not so happy now. Definitely not Tony's best decision, giving our home address to a bunch of lava-blooded villains. On a positive note, at least his new Iron Man suit fits me snugly.
Alrighty, here we go. I think this storyline is actually from one of the Iron Man movies, because it sort of seemed familiar as I watched it, and I haven't seen any of the Avengers movies, so yeah, as you can see when you're playing a single player, you still have control of two characters. You just switch back and forth by pressing the Y button like this. Now I'm over here as Pepper in the struggling in the Iron Man outfit, but let's see if Tony can fix this. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of cool how I thought, oh, it's cool that they offer more characters as part of the season pass, and they kind of release them every now and again. I believe they just released a Spider-Man theme pack, but I don't think I realized, because I don't pay attention, that it actually comes with these little mini levels. I think it comes with these. I don't think the game came with this on its own, because like I said earlier, Sarah and I just finished this game. So if these were here waiting for us, that's cool, but I don't think they were, just because I know that there is a Doctor Strange level, and I know that that comes with the pass, or you can buy it by itself separately, and so I don't think that would have been in the regular game. So I don't know how many of these little space bonus levels come included with the game, and how many of them you have to have the season pass or purchase by itself.
You don't like it?
You know I can. But yeah, I'm going to show them to you just so you can take a look at them. They're pretty cool. It's they do a good job of giving you a little extra bang for your buck. No pun intended. It is a Marvel Avengers game. There's going to be a lot of banging going on. Explosions and adventures. There you go, Pepper Pot. Pepper. There's too much pepper in my paprika. Bonus points if you know what movie that is from. She's got the... She can't fly. Watch what happens when she tries to fly. Wait a second. I'll show you.
That was weird.
Oh, nice.
Comfortable? Watch out for those helicopters, Tony!
I know. So this is probably going to go fairly quickly, just because I've... Oh, I can't show you what it looks like when she's Iron Man. When she's in the Iron Man suit, if you try to fly as her, she falls down. She has a bit of a struggle. So yeah, this one's gonna go pretty quickly because, like I said, I just played it. I don't think I didn't realize what this was. I was just kind of messing around with the game, and I was like, oh wow, this is a full-on extra couple levels here. So because I just played it, I kind of know what to do. I think I say that now, but so yeah, this may go quicker than some of the others because, like I said, this is the only one I've played. The others I have not. So we'll play this one first, get it out of the way, and then go to the next levels. If there is a bonus level you want me to play, definitely let me know. Just leave a comment. When we come out of here, I'll go back into the space menu so you can see what the levels are. There's quite a few of them. There's I know Doctor Strange. I know I don't know what else. I'm not gonna act like I do. But yeah, if there's one you want me to do right away, I'll probably eventually do all of them, but if there is one you want me to do right away, just leave it in the comments, and I will definitely get to that one for you. In the meantime, let's blow this up. I think, you know, there are some things that you can't do when you're playing in story mode. You have to come back into free play mode, where you can choose any characters you want at any time. So if there's a gold thing and you don't have Iron Man, you can switch your character out for Iron Man. That kind of thing. So I came back and did replay this with in the free play mode, and I think I got everything in. You're not going to see me get a lot of treasures in this playthrough because I pretty much got them all already. The only thing I'm missing is, I think there are 3 parts, 3 levels to this story, and in the second level, I did not figure out how to save Stan Lee. So if it's something that I can't do with the characters they give me, I'm probably not going to save him this time either. If I need to have like Captain America or something, ain't going to happen. Sorry, Stanley.
For a second, we thought it was over, but a final missile slipped past. I watched in horror as the entire condo sunk into the abyss. Thankfully, Jarvis had managed to help Tony escape a watery end, but the suit had shorted out, leaving him stranded in Tennessee. Further adding to his troubles, the hot-headed villains happened to be visiting the area, and Tony's only ally was Harley, a local boy with a pretty mean potato gun. The pair were left with no choice but to take on the Flameheads together. Tony really should start keeping the rest of the Avengers on speed dial.
Yeah, I remember this storyline with this kid that Tony found, and that's from an Iron Man movie, right? It's not from an Avengers movie? Or did I just watch an Avengers movie and just not really pay attention?
There are transformers around here that'll shut the power.
Because I think
accidentally...
I've seen 2 Iron Man movie. Have there been 3?
How about that?
It's possible I've seen 3. But I know I saw 2 of them for sure. Back behind here, there is there's a bonus character back there that you can pick up and play as later on. So just if you're playing through here and you're like, I don't know where the characters are, there is one in there. Come on, Potato Kid. I got this. I'm Tony Stark. But yeah, a lot of the, I actually had to look down and see which button the X was because I've been going back and forth between playing the PlayStation and the Xbox. That, for a second there, I didn't know which one I was on. And I was gonna be wrong. I'll admit that freely. See that, red, box up there on that roof? You can knock it down, but you have to be using free play. So that's one of the things that there's a little treasure inside there that it knocks down for you. Oh, hey, dude. So just one of the things that you can do in free play, which this game has a lot of really good replay value. Different treasures and stuff that you can find. So it's nice to be able to come back and, you know, the second time you play it, you're not too concerned about the story and trying to beat the board. You're more concerned about finding everything that you missed the first time. Using all the different characters, if you will. I think this is how Sarah parks. Sorry, Sarah. No one tell her I said that. she probably will never watch this, so she's not gonna know I was teasing her.
That's one of them taken care of. Now to find the other one.
Now to find the other one. So here's a question for, see, I think in here, it seems like there should be something in there, right? I can never figure out how to get in there. And I never heard Stan Lee yelling for help. I think he's on this section of this board. And, but I never hear him going, "Help me!" Usually you hear him struggling, screaming, carrying on. As Sarah mentioned during our playthrough, when you're fighting those guys, you can hit B sometimes and do a special little move, but that move takes so long, like it's so drawn out, that we just fight them regularly now. We kind of gave up on that whole awesomeness. Look at that.
Don't worry about it, I'll fix it.
Don't worry about it, kid. So yeah, I don't, when I'm playing through these, the first time at least, I don't usually try to do a whole lot. I usually just try to finish it, because you can't do everything until you're doing it free play, so, you know, don't be upset if you see something that you're like, how do I get in there? Chances are you can do it in free play. Excelsior! When you're playing this in free play, you have to, oops. You can blow this up, and then what it does is, see that snowflake up there? It knocks that down and gives you a little treasure. But I don't have the power to blow it up, so I don't have the power! I won't be doing it. Come on, kid, get your gun out. The potato gun is powerful. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff around here you can get during free play, but not during regular play. There's you're the Hulk, you can get into that truck behind her. There's a couple shops on the right here. You can. So basically, what all you're doing here is, like a lot of Lego boss battles, the boss goes up on the ledge and annoys you, while the minions you have to fight. And when you beat the minions up, the boss will jump down. You attack the boss. She will choke you, and then you have to use the other guy to hit the boss. Switch guys, and then he'll hit the boss. Boom! And then she'll jump around and go nuts. Just hide under here. I don't know what these guys are throwing. Did they have special powers? Like I say, I think I've seen this movie, but I remember zero about it. So, I don't know who these guys are. Oh, she is struggling to get in there, huh? Let's chase her.
Oh man, she looks angry. Like, really angry. How is she even glowing like that?
I don't know. I don't know who she is. It is funny that, I guess it's because we like playing Lego games, because we are not really... I say we're not really Avengers fans, but Sarah knows a lot about... is X-Men Avengers? Or Avengers. Is X-Men Marvel? She knew a lot about X-Men, and I think it's because she used to watch the cartoon or something, but she knew a lot about the X-Men. It kind of surprised me. Come on, lady, throw something at us. There you go. Come on, right here. Right here. There we are. Now build. Oops, not yet. Here we go. Chicken's done.
After some creative use of a microwave, Tony defeated the remaining Extremis-fueled agents and headed off to take down the Mandarin. Then, things got complicated very quickly. The Mandarin turned out to be a washed-up British actor called Trevor, and the real villain was actually someone familiar. Not an ex-neighbor, but a nerd-turned-superhuman called Aldrich Killian. I've got to admit, he was looking much more suave these days. Killian only went and took me hostage, exposing me to Extremis. He also kidnapped the president, too, and planned to serve him up like a roast turkey. Tony turned up to save the day, this time with Iron Patriot by his side, and his entire back catalog of Iron Man suits. The 10-year-old with the potato gun would have come too, but he had to tidy his room.
I feel like that 10-year-old is someone that becomes someone who's in comic books. Does that make sense? Like, he is a character, but as a kid. But I don't know enough about comic books that in the movie, when the kid said his name, it wasn't like, hi, I'm Peter Parker. Like, it was like, oh, I know he is going to become Spider-Man. I think he becomes someone, but I don't know who.
Okay, what do we got here?
If you know who he is, please leave a comment. Oh, wow, it's really easy to get these guys from up high. Wow. This over here to the left, I hate that I've played this already. I feel like it's boring when I'm not discovering it along with you. But over here is one of the few bonus areas you can reach without having to use free play, and if you jump up here, there's a little surprise up there. This time, once you get the surprise, it's just a blue gem now. But yeah, there's a little bonus down there as well that I cannot get. But when you play, maybe you can. I believe in you. Yeah, I feel like I don't like that I've played this before. I feel like it's not sincere. I want it to be sincere, and I am enjoying playing this again. But I feel like it's just, I don't know, does it feel too easy? I don't know. And then in here, this kind of screwed me up for a little bit. I didn't realize you could jump upward. But you can if you fly. There you go. This level, for some reason, just the look of it, sort of reminds me of Quantum Break. If you're playing with just you while you're playing this game, this here can get a little hectic. Just because when you put this thing together, you have to... it's an elevator that you're building here. And when you put it together, one of you has to stand on the button while the other one turns it. But when I place this guy here, and then I'll start to turn it, he has a tendency to move. And there you go. And when if it's not turned red, you can't turn the thing. So you kind of have to switch back and forth quite a bit in order to get this going. So I'm going to try to do this. See how he kind of hops every time I walk by him? Sometimes he just knocks himself off. No, I think, yeah, now it's taken over. No more worries. Yeah, I feel like I've seen all this. This is from an Iron Man movie, right? Because I definitely feel like this is all stuff I've seen before. And again, I don't know how many times I have to say it, I've not seen an Avengers movie. You know why? It's Thor, and it's the bow and arrow guy. I just find them ridiculous. I'm sorry if those are your favorite characters, but I just find them ridiculous.
You wanted the Mandarin, Tony? Well, here I am. I am the Mandarin.
I can't remember who... That guy looks like the Joker, the Lego Joker, actually. So you can either go up here and hide under his laser, and he'll have minions come down to fight. You can fight him under here and you're safe from his laser, or you can go all the way back and he won't really reach you. Or you can just stay in the middle and kind of play jump rope with the laser. Hello! So he'll do the same thing, where you can fight him and beat him up for a bit, and then he'll jump up there, and you fight his minions for a while.
You know that, don't you?
Oops, oops. So you just gotta let him have his little fits. And he'll finish up in a bit. There he goes. You just wait for him. When he comes up, you can greet him with a nice little punch to the face.
You're only delaying the inevitable, Tony. Perhaps this will teach you to be nicer to people you randomly meet at parties.
Oops. My head burned.
I'm not afraid of you. I know you're a coward.
I always like how he delivers his lines so nonchalantly. They're in the middle of a fight. The guy's breathing lasers out of his mouth. I'm not afraid of you. I think you're a coward, and this is my scared voice.
You take a minute.
There we go. Fixing and fixing. No, I don't want to fight with you. I wanted to push B here. There we go, going up.
Ha! You see? That suit was just like you! A failure!
Jarvis, do me a favor and blow Mark 42.
No!
Even after being cooked in an Iron Man suit, Killian was still up for another round. Luckily for Tony, I was in no mood for any more nonsense. Combining my terrifically toasty powers and an Iron Man repulsor, I flame-grilled the big geek. With that maniac out of the way, Tony celebrated by blowing up all his suits, promising to spend the holidays with me rather than with a screwdriver and an arc reactor. With the president now safe and sound, Tony promised to use his super genius to find a cure for the extremis enhancements, straight after we'd had a festive dinner. Oh, and after he'd had his shrapnel removed. Oh, and don't forget, he is Iron Man.
All right, there you go. That's the bonus level with Tony Stark, Iron Man, and Pepper Pot ready, aim, fire. I don't know what AIM, that acronym, stands for there. But I think what I'll do here is before I take off is I'm going to go here and show you Excelsior. Again, I don't know where Stan Lee was in that story. I never heard him say anything. I never heard any... Usually you hear him, help me, help me. But that was not the case. If you heard it somewhere, again, leave me a comment and let me know, because I totally missed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... so yeah, when you finish the game, you're kind of in one of these main menus. If you just go to the pause menu and go to space, what I'll do is I'll show you the different extra levels that we've got here. And if there's one that you want to see played out, just leave it in the comments, and I will put that one up. So let's go here and see what we've got. Shield base. A Loki entrance. That's the regular mission that I did. Barton's farm is just a regular in-between. Lack of insight, I think. Alright, that's a new one. I don't know who that guy is, but there's... Okay, lack of insight. These are your choices here. Manhattan is... did that one. Did that one. The Masters of Evil, featuring Purple stripe face, there's one. If you want that one, let me know. Rail Hydra, we did that one. Doctor Strange, if you want that one, let me know. That. Classic Captain Marvel. I don't know what that is. If you want that one, let me know. Not gonna say. Lost in the Aether. Is that Thor? If you want that one, let me know. Is it Loki? I don't know what that is. Did that one. Did that one. Strings on me. I think we did that. Classic Black Panther. Ooh, that's a bonus pack. If you want that one, let me know. Let's keep looking around. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Look at that, they got their own level. Okay, and I believe... So we got a couple extra levels there. If there's one that you saw that you'd like me to play, definitely let me know. Oh, is this a bonus one? Oh, this is from the story. Alrighty, so a couple there. Like I say, if there's one you want to see, just let me know. And in the meantime, I'll probably crank these out anyhow. So I'm going to play them regardless. But if there's one you want to see, just let me know. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I definitely appreciate it. Be sure and subscribe, like, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.